Did you know Viagra helps babies too? Sildenafil, commonly known as Viagra, is famous for treating erectile dysfunction in adults, but its benefits extend to infants with pulmonary hypertension. This condition occurs when high blood pressure in the lungs limits the oxygen flow to a baby's body. Sildenafil works by relaxing the blood vessels in the lungs, which improves blood flow and enhances oxygen delivery. This unexpected use of the medication highlights how versatile and important some drugs can be in pediatric medicine. When routine treatments aren't enough, innovative solutions like sildenafil can make a life-saving difference. It's incredible to think that a drug initially designed for adults is also helping tiny patients breathe easier and thrive. Understanding such surprising applications can change the way we view common medications and their potential impact on health. Why exactly does sand painting captivate our imagination? This creative masterpiece amazes audiences with its ability to transform intricate landscapes with each flip. The magic lies in the controlled flow of sand, which forms various stunning scenes in real time. Viewers can watch as colors blend and shapes emerge, making it more than just art. It's an interactive experience that pulls you in. Each new image tells a story, inviting you to interpret its meaning. Artists often use traditional techniques, blending history with modern creativity, resulting in mesmerizing patterns and textures. This combination keeps viewers engaged, urging them to appreciate the beauty of change and impermanence. Sand painting not only showcases artistic talent, but also serves as a captivating reminder of how art can ebb and flow, just like life itself. Curious to see what landscape awaits with each turn? Prepare to be amazed by rare green eyes. Did you know that only about 2% of the world's population has green eyes? This makes green the rarest eye color on the planet. While you might see many shades of brown and blue around you, green-eyed individuals are quite unique. Most green eyes occur in people of European ancestry, particularly in countries like Ireland and Scotland. Scientists believe that the color comes from a combination of a light brown pigment called melanin and the scattering of light. Interestingly, the hue can even change depending on lighting or what clothes someone is wearing, making green eyes seem even more enchanting. So next time you meet someone with green eyes, remember that you've encountered a rarity. What makes these eyes so special is not just their beauty, but also the genetic factors behind them. Isn't it fascinating how such a small percentage can captivate so many? Mind-blowing fact about your eyelids. The skin on your eyelids is truly remarkable. It is the thinnest skin on your entire body, measuring just about 0.5 millimeters thick. This delicate layer not only makes your eyelids super sensitive, but also plays a crucial role in protecting your eyes. The thinness of this skin allows for quick movements and flexibility, which is essential for blinking and expressing emotions. Think about it. Every time you blink, you're allowing moisture to spread across your eye's surface, keeping it lubricated and free from dirt or irritants. However, this sensitivity also means that your eyelids can be more prone to irritation and allergies. Exposure to harsh environmental elements or strong products can cause issues like redness or swelling. Plus, the skin around your eyes shows signs of aging faster than other areas due to its thinness, often leading to fine lines or wrinkles. So next time you glance in the mirror, remember how special and sensitive your eyelids really are. Here's a wild fact about Saudi Arabia's hidden rivers. Though Saudi Arabia is widely recognized for its vast deserts and arid landscapes, it surprisingly lacks permanent rivers. Instead, this intriguing region presents a captivating feature known as wadis. These are dry riverbeds that spring to life when rainstorms sweep across the land, transforming barren canyon floors into gushing streams. These seasonal waterways play a crucial role in the local ecosystem, providing vital moisture to plants and animals during their brief floods. Ranging from narrow channels to expansive valleys, wadis can carry an impressive volume of water when conditions permit. The very term wadi is derived from Arabic, meaning valley or riverbed, hinting at its essential role in the landscape. Although most of the time these pathways remain dry, the sudden surges of water reflect the remarkable resilience of nature in a seemingly unyielding environment. Wadis also serve as gathering points for local wildlife, and are even harnessed by farmers who use the seasonal influx to irrigate their crops. This shows how life in this beautiful desert country adapts in unexpected ways. Most people don't know this, but ducks stay dry. Ducks have a special waterproof oil that they spread from a gland located near their tails. This oil covers their feathers, creating a protective barrier against water. Even when swimming for long periods, ducks remain buoyant and dry thanks to this remarkable adaptation. Underneath the oil, they possess soft down feathers that trap air and provide excellent insulation, keeping them warm during chilly weather. However, the mating habits of male ducks can get pretty intense. They often show aggressive behavior during this time. To cope with this, female ducks have evolved corkscrew-shaped reproductive tracts that give them more control over fertilization. This incredible adaptation not only helps ensure the survival of the species, but also allows females to select the best genetic partners. Isn't it fascinating how nature evolves to solve challenges? Did you know your thigh bone is a superhero? The femur, or thigh bone, holds the title for the longest and strongest bone in your body. Stretching from your hip all the way down to your knee, this remarkable bone is like the backbone of your body's structure, supporting your weight every time you stand or move. But it doesn't just stop there. The femur can handle incredible forces, up to 2,500 pounds. That's roughly the weight of a small car. So next time you run, jump, or even just walk, remember that your femur is hard at work, making all that movement possible. It helps your muscles work their magic, allowing you to dash around or just stroll through the park. Plus, the femur plays a crucial role in your overall balance and stability. When you think about it, it's pretty amazing how one bone can do so much. So while you might not see it, your femur is silently supporting you, standing strong day in and day out, proving that even in our bodies, the unsung heroes deserve a little recognition. Did you know water makes up 60% of our bodies? This fact highlights just how crucial hydration is for our health and well-being. Our bodies rely on water for various vital functions, including regulating temperature, maintaining joint lubrication, and transporting nutrients to cells. When you're thirsty, it's not just an inconvenience, it's your body's way of signaling that it needs more water. Every part of your body, from your skin to your organs, requires adequate hydration to function properly. Did you know that even slight dehydration can lead to fatigue and decreased concentration? That's why it's essential to drink enough fluids throughout the day, especially if you're active or live in a hot climate. So next time you reach for that glass of water, remember you're not just quenching your thirst, you're fueling your body, keeping it in tip-top shape. You can feel the difference when you stay properly hydrated. How many glasses of water have you had today? Think Disney Plus is just for kids? In 2019, Disney Plus launched and quickly became a powerhouse in the streaming world, racking up over 150 million subscribers in just 3 years. This impressive growth shows how popular it is, not just among families, but across a wide audience. Why the rush to subscribe? Disney Plus offers access to an incredible range of content from iconic franchises like Marvel and Star Wars, making it a treasure trove for fans of all ages. You can enjoy superhero adventures, epic space battles, and nature documentaries from the National Geographic collection, all in one place. As a result, Disney Plus has positioned itself as a strong contender against giants like Netflix and Amazon, shaking up the entertainment landscape. With new releases and exclusive originals always on the horizon, it's clear that this streaming service is not just about classic Disney cartoons. It's a comprehensive platform that caters to diverse tastes. What will you watch next on Disney Plus? The jaw-dropping price of Pacific bluefin tuna. This incredible fish holds the title of the most expensive fish in the world. In 2019, at the opening auction of the Toyosu Market in Tokyo, a 613-pound specimen sold for a staggering $3.1 million. This auction wasn't just a fluke. It highlights the extreme demand for this delicacy, especially in sushi restaurants across Japan. Pacific bluefin tuna is prized for its rich flavor and unique texture, making it a sought-after ingredient in high-end dining. The high prices reflect not only its culinary value, but also the challenges of overfishing and declining stocks in the wild. Environmentalists are concerned about the sustainability of this fishery, urging for responsible practices to ensure future generations can enjoy Pacific bluefin tuna as well. Isn't it fascinating how a single fish can spark such a debate over culinary luxury and environmental conservation? What if I told you fingers tell ancient stories? In the mysterious depths of ancient European caves, sculpted handprints have captured the curiosity of archaeologists for years. What's intriguing is that many of these handprints appear with missing fingers. Recent studies suggest these absences weren't accidental. Instead, they may point to intentional amputations tied to mourning rituals or spiritual ceremonies. This fascinating connection indicates that prehistoric peoples might have used these physical markers as a way to honor the deceased or perform religious rites. These handprints become more than simple art. They transform into a window into emotional and ceremonial significance from ages past. Imagine our ancestors sharing their deepest feelings and beliefs through the trails of their hands. What can we learn about their lives and experiences from these eerie impressions? Believe it or not, camels rule the Australian outback. These fascinating animals were introduced to Australia in the 1840s to help explorers navigate the dry, harsh landscapes of the outback. At that time, they were the perfect solution for carrying heavy loads thanks to their incredible ability to go without water for long periods. But what started as a helping hand quickly turned into something bigger. Today, Australia is home to over 1 million feral camels. These wild camels have adapted remarkably well to their new environment, thriving in the arid conditions. Interestingly, they have become quite a problem for local ecosystems, as they graze on native plants and compete with wildlife for resources. Despite the challenges they present, camels have become a part of Australia's unique story. So how did these majestic creatures go from helpers to a wild population? Here's something incredible about licking your elbow. It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a scientific explanation for why most of us can't do it. The human arm's range of motion is limited by its anatomy, which consists of bones, muscles, and joints designed to perform a variety of tasks. But not this one. To manage the impressive feat of licking your elbow, one would need both extraordinary flexibility and a tongue that reaches much further than what is typical, traits that few possess. While a small number of individuals with hyperflexible joints may succeed, for the rest of us, the attempt often results in laughter and some neck strain. This amusing limitation serves as a fun illustration of human anatomy and joint mobility. So the next time you gather with friends, why not set this challenge? It's sure to draw giggles and ignite curiosity about how our bodies work. Not only will you enjoy some lighthearted fun, but you'll also have a unique conversation starter that highlights our shared human experience. What other surprising truths about our bodies might spark your interest? Have you ever wondered why some insects are masters of disguise? The wandering violin mantis, found in southern India and Sri Lanka, showcases an incredible talent for camouflage that rivals the best in nature. This remarkable insect can mimic the appearance of a branch, allowing it to blend seamlessly into its environment. This clever disguise grants the mantis a stealthy advantage while hunting, as its prey often passes by unaware of the lurking predator. Not only does it excel in hiding, but the wandering violin mantis possesses an impressive ability to turn its head. This sharp movement helps the mantis keep a watchful eye on potential prey as it stalks through the foliage. Its specialized front legs are not just for show, they are adapted for swift and precise strikes, ensuring that when the mantis makes its move, it's both effective and efficient. With such extraordinary adaptations, the wandering violin mantis proves that in the animal kingdom, survival often depends on being unseen. How do you think these skills help it in the wild? Did you know that supercentenarians are incredibly rare? A supercentenarian is someone who has reached the astonishing age of 110 years or older, and they make up about 1 in every 1,000 centenarians. This means that while many people celebrate their 100th birthday, only a few will go on to live past 110. What's even more fascinating is that many supercentenarians enjoy good health and live without typical age-related diseases, such as heart problems or dementia, for much of their lives. Scientists study these remarkable individuals to understand the secrets behind their longevity. They often attribute their long lives to a mix of genetics, lifestyle choices, and positive social connections. So could embracing certain habits inspired by supercentenarians help us age gracefully? The research continues, but one thing is clear. Reaching such an age is a remarkable milestone full of stories and wisdom. This might surprise you. Cassowaries sound like dinosaurs. The cassowary, a fascinating bird native to New Guinea, doesn't just make noise. It produces deep, rumbling sounds that can be felt in your chest more than they can be heard. Imagine walking through a thick rainforest and suddenly sensing the ground vibrating as this massive bird calls out. These low-frequency sounds can travel long distances, making them effective for communication among these elusive creatures. You might think of the cassowary as a living dinosaur, not just because of its size and appearance, but also because of these incredible vocalizations. While many birds chirp or sing, the cassowary takes a different route, using its impressive vocal abilities to connect with others. So, next time you hear about the cassowary, remember, you're not just hearing a bird, you're tapping into a soundscape that echoes the ancient past. Here's what actually happens when seals face danger. Canine distemper is a virus that poses a serious threat to seals, especially in regions where they coexist with domestic dogs. This highly contagious disease primarily affects the immune system of mammals, leading to severe symptoms like respiratory issues and neurological problems. As seals become infected, they often suffer from these distressing symptoms, which can hinder their ability to survive in the wild. Wildlife protection efforts are crucial to combat this virus, as it can quickly spread among seal populations, leading to devastating consequences. Conservationists work hard to raise awareness, vaccinate domestic dogs, and monitor seal populations closely. By addressing the crossover between domestic animals and wildlife, they aim to protect these magnificent marine mammals from canine distemper. But what else can we do to help safeguard their future? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Australia is urban. Over 90% of Australians live in cities, making it one of the most urbanized countries in the world. From bustling Melbourne to vibrant Sydney, urban areas are where the action is. The country's vast landscapes often hide these thriving metropolises, which are concentrated along the coastlines to take advantage of stunning beaches and favorable climates. As people flock to cities for work, education, and entertainment, this shift shapes the culture, economy, and lifestyle across Australia. Major urban centers are hubs for innovation, creativity, and multiculturalism, attracting diverse communities who bring their traditions and flavors. With such a high urban population, how is Australia tackling challenges like housing, transportation, and green spaces in these crowded environments? There's more to discover about this fascinating balance between nature and city life. Let's uncover the truth about vaulted staircases. Cuno Lopez is a master craftsman who breathes life into these magnificent structures using techniques that date back centuries. Vaulted staircases are more than just a way to get from one floor to another. They are architectural marvels that blend beauty and function. Cuno uses ancient methods like intricate stonework and precise measurements to create designs that wow everyone who sees them. Each staircase tells a story, highlighting a rich history of craftsmanship and innovation. Picture yourself walking up a staircase that curves gracefully, its arches creating a stunning pattern of shadows and light. It's not just about getting to the top, it's about experiencing art with every step. As people admire Lopez's work, they often wonder how such marvels could be built without modern technology. His passion for preserving these ancient techniques serves to inspire a new generation of builders and architects, proving that sometimes the old ways are still the best. What will people create next using these timeless skills? Prepare to be amazed by the jewelry cooler. This innovative invention by Matt Benedetto offers a refreshing solution for those sweltering summer days when comfort is a must. Imagine wearing your favorite jewelry, like necklaces or earrings, but feeling uncomfortably hot because of the heat. Benedetto's clever design connects to your air conditioning system and directs cool air to private areas, ensuring you stay comfortable while looking fabulous. It's perfect for those who want to maintain their style without sacrificing comfort. This jewelry cooler not only helps keep you cool, but also adds a touch of luxury to your summer wardrobe. Now you'll never have to choose between fashion and comfort again. Want to be the trendsetter among your friends with a brand new way to enjoy summer? This amazing invention makes sure you can shine and stay breezy, all at the same time. Is it really true that Tokyo means Eastern capital? Absolutely. The name Tokyo is derived from the Japanese words to, meaning east, and kyo, meaning capital. Established as the capital of Japan in the 19th century, Tokyo replaced Kyoto, which had served as the imperial capital for over 1,000 years. Originally called Edo, a small fishing village, it transformed into a bustling metropolis as the seat of the shogunate. This shift marked a significant change in Japan's political landscape, ensuring the eastern region played a key role in the country's development. Today, Tokyo is a vibrant hub known for its unique blend of traditional culture and cutting-edge modernity. While you may think of towering skyscrapers and pop culture, the name of the city serves as a reminder of its history and importance in shaping Japan as we know it today. Isn't that fascinating? Have you ever wondered why space shuttles need special tiles? NASA's space shuttle was equipped with remarkable heat-resistant ceramic tiles designed to endure fiery temperatures that soared up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit during re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. These tiles protected the shuttle's structure, acting like a shield against intense heat. However, their impressive heat resistance came with a trade-off. The tiles were quite fragile. Excessive pressure or impacts could easily damage them, which posed a serious risk. This led to meticulous safety protocols around handling and maintaining the tiles, ensuring they remained intact before and after flights. Engineers meticulously examined each tile for wear and tear, knowing that even a small crack could lead to significant consequences during launch or landing. The combination of advanced technology and careful craftsmanship made these tiles essential for the safety of space missions. Isn't it fascinating how something so lightweight and delicate plays such a crucial role in the thrill of space exploration? Here's a wild fact about your brain's oxygen needs. Did you know that the brain, although only about 2% of your body weight, uses around 25% of the oxygen you breathe in? This incredible demand for oxygen is crucial because your brain is constantly working even when you're resting or sleeping. It's responsible for everything from thinking and processing information to controlling automatic functions like breathing and heartbeat. This is why deep breathing can significantly boost your concentration and clarity. When you take long, slow breaths, your body gets more oxygen and your brain can truly thrive. On the flip side, if you hold your breath or breathe shallowly for too long, you might start to feel dizzy or lightheaded. So, remembering to breathe deeply can actually sharpen your focus and help you think more clearly. How cool is that? Did you know sliced bread came before television? It's amazing to think that one of the most important inventions of the 20th century, the television, hit the scene just 2 years after sliced bread made its debut. Sliced bread was patented in 1928 by Otto Frederick Rohwedder, who revolutionized the way we enjoy sandwiches. This new convenience made it easier for families to prepare meals and contributed to the bustling culture of the time. Then in 1930, the first television was demonstrated, capturing the imagination of millions and shaping how we consume entertainment. Imagine people gathering around their living rooms, marveling at the magic of moving pictures while munching on fresh sandwiches. This timeline shows how technological innovations can make everyday life easier and more enjoyable. So next time you enjoy a sandwich in front of your favorite show, remember how the invention of these two beloved staples changed our world. Did you know about Anthony Hopkins' unique 1987 revelation? In that year, it was uncovered that the acclaimed actor Anthony Hopkins notably did not hold a full-time job in 1901. Instead, he dedicated this time to honing his acting skills, a decision that would set the stage for his extraordinary career. While most people pursue stable careers, Hopkins took a different path by immersing himself in the world of performance. This dedication to his craft allowed him to develop a deep understanding of characters and storytelling, elements that would later shine in his iconic roles. Imagine a young Hopkins, passionately studying and practicing without the distractions of a 9-to-5 job. His commitment paid off as he became one of the most celebrated actors of his generation. His journey shows that sometimes stepping off the traditional career path can lead to incredible achievements. Ever wondered how long a day on Neptune is? A day on this distant planet lasts about 16 hours, 6 minutes, and 36 seconds. That might surprise you when you think about how far Neptune is from the Sun. Despite being the furthest planet in our solar system, Neptune spins surprisingly fast on its axis. This rapid rotation creates strong winds and storms, some of the most powerful in the solar system. Imagine experiencing a whirlwind day where the sun sets and rises quickly compared to what we experience here on Earth. With its beautiful deep blue color, largely due to methane in its atmosphere, Neptune is a fascinating world full of mysteries yet to be uncovered. So while we enjoy our 24-hour days filled with activities, Neptune's swift rotation tells us a different story about how time can vary across the cosmos. Can you picture that? Let's uncover the truth about the brazen bull. In ancient Greece, a tyrant named Phalaris had a rather gruesome idea to scare off potential criminals. He wanted to use fear as a deterrent, so he designed a horrifying torture device known as the brazen bull. This device was a hollow structure made of bronze crafted to resemble a giant bull. The concept was chilling. A person would be locked inside and a fire would be set underneath, causing them to burn alive. Not only was the design cruel, but it also allowed the screams of the victim to be transformed into sounds resembling a bull's roar, thus creating a terrifying spectacle. Phalaris believed that this gruesome display would instill fear in his subjects, effectively deterring crime. However, this brutal form of punishment raises important ethical questions. Just how far should we go in the name of law and order? You might be surprised to learn about Tesla's invention. In 1898, the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla introduced the world to remote control technology when he demonstrated a radio wave-controlled boat. This groundbreaking device was an early glimpse into the future of wireless communication and automation. However, it took nearly 6 decades for this innovative idea to become a household reality. The first remote controls for televisions started appearing in 1956, bringing a whole new level of convenience to homes. Imagine the joy of sitting on your couch and changing channels without getting up. This leap in technology paved the way for the countless devices we control wirelessly today, from our favorite streaming services to smart home gadgets. Tesla's visionary ideas not only inspired later engineers, but also transformed our everyday lives. What other surprises did this genius have in store for the future? Did you know about Wiz, the heroic Newfoundland dog? In March 2016, a remarkable Newfoundland named Wiz earned the PDSA Medal of Merit, posthumously recognized for his incredible bravery in saving 10 people and a dog from drowning. Wiz's daring rescues left a lasting impression on everyone who heard his story. To celebrate his heroic legacy, an event called Canary Wolf takes place each year in London. This unique experience allows participants to feel what it's like to be rescued by a Newfoundland dog, highlighting the impressive skills and gentle nature of these canines. By honoring Wiz's contributions through such events, we not only remember his courage, but also raise awareness about the important roles dogs play in rescue operations. These majestic dogs demonstrate strength, loyalty, and a nurturing spirit, reminding us that true heroism comes in many forms. Isn't it inspiring to see how one dog can touch so many lives? Guess what really drives happiness and health? Research shows that spending at least 120 minutes outdoors each week can significantly improve both physical health and mental well-being. Engaging with nature, whether it's a leisurely walk in the park or gardening, helps us shake off stress and feel more content. These 2 hours don't have to be in one go. They can be spread across days, making them easy to fit into a busy schedule. The fresh air, sunlight, and greenery work wonders, lifting our spirits and boosting our mood. Imagine the feeling of a gentle breeze or the calming sounds of birds chirping. This connection to the natural world acts as a remedy for the overwhelming pressures of modern life. So if you're searching for a simple way to enhance your mood and health, why not make nature a part of your weekly routine? Why exactly does Hang 10 thrill surfers today? This popular surfer slang refers to the exhilarating act of balancing with all 10 toes hanging over the edge of a longboard while riding a wave. Originating in the 1960s, the term captures a critical part of surf culture and embodies the spirit of adventure. Hang 10 is often performed on heavier longboards, which provide more stability and make it easier to achieve this impressive feat. Surfers love this maneuver because it showcases their skill and confidence while creating a strikingly cool image as they glide across the water. This act is not just about style, it also connects surfers to nature, allowing them to feel the pulse of the ocean under their feet. Many riders aim for the perfect Hang 10, knowing it symbolizes mastery over their board and a deep appreciation for the waves they ride. So next time you see a surfer in action, watch closely for this iconic move. Guess what really drives polar bear hunting strategies? Polar bears have a fascinating approach to hunting walruses that showcases their intelligence and strength. Instead of directly attacking powerful walruses, polar bears often rely on a unique tactic. They charge into their midst. This sudden movement creates chaos, leaving walruses confused and panicked. In that frantic scramble, those that become crushed or injured are the ones that the polar bears aim for. This method not only reduces the risk of injury to the bears, but also takes advantage of the walrus's defensive formation, which helps protect them from predators. By using this strategy, polar bears demonstrate their ability to adapt and thrive in their harsh Arctic environment. This clever hunting technique showcases the incredible balance of power and survival in the animal kingdom. What other hunting strategies do animals use? Why did Jung-hwan's goal shock Italy? In the thrilling 2002 World Cup, South Korean footballer Jung-hwan made history when he scored a stunning goal against Italy, helping his team reach the semifinals. This unexpected victory was a monumental moment for South Korea, but it came with surprising fallout for himself. Shortly after the match, the Italian club Perugia, where An played at the time, decided to terminate his contract. The decision shocked fans and critics alike, as An's goal was celebrated across the globe. The unexpected twist raised questions about loyalty and the sometimes harsh realities of professional sports. While he made his nation proud, An faced career uncertainty in Italy. Nevertheless, his remarkable achievement remains a defining moment in World Cup history, showcasing both the joy of victory and the complexities of international football. This might surprise you. Cow urine as healing tradition. In India, many people have a deep-rooted belief in the healing powers of cow urine, especially among those who follow Hinduism. Cows hold a sacred place in Hindu culture, symbolizing life, fertility, and abundance. This reverence extends to the cow's excretions, which are often used in traditional medicine and rituals. Bathing in cow urine is said to provide various benefits, including purification of the body and spirit. Some devotees claim that it can help in treating ailments ranging from skin conditions to digestive issues. Many also see it as a way to connect with the divine, using cow urine in rituals to enhance spiritual practices. Despite modern science often raising eyebrows at these practices, they have been a part of Indian culture for centuries. This belief presents an intriguing intersection of spirituality and health, showing how ancient customs can influence lifestyles even today. So what do you think about the healing powers attributed to cow urine? Believe it or not, Copenhagen loves bicycles. With about 36% of its residents opting for bikes as their main way to get around, this city has truly embraced cycling as a lifestyle. It's no surprise, then, that Copenhagen boasts an impressive public bicycle system known as city bikes. This convenient network allows locals and visitors alike to rent bicycles from numerous stations scattered throughout the city. Imagine effortlessly hopping on a bike to explore charming neighborhoods, beautiful parks, and stunning waterfronts. Not only does this sustainable mode of transportation help reduce traffic congestion, but it also contributes to cleaner air. Riding a bike in Copenhagen is not just practical, it's also a fun way to get some exercise while soaking up the vibrant atmosphere. The city's dedication to making cycling safe and enjoyable is evident in its extensive network of bike lanes and friendly traffic design. So whether you're commuting to work or just enjoying a leisurely afternoon ride, Copenhagen's bicycle culture makes it an ideal destination for bike enthusiasts and casual riders alike. Are you ready to pedal through this amazing city? Guess what really drives the story of Joe Arity? Joe Arity, often called the happiest prisoner, faced a fate that most couldn't imagine. Despite having the mental capacity of a child, he was wrongfully sentenced to death and executed, highlighting the chilling flaws within the justice system. Arity's case is a tragic reminder of the dire consequences stemming from misunderstandings of mental disability and legal accountability. However, his story didn't end with his execution. Years later, through persistent advocacy and emerging evidence, he was exonerated, showcasing the power of determination and the heart of human resilience. The case sparks important discussions about wrongful convictions and the need for reform in our legal system. How could a system fail someone so profoundly, yet allow hope to shine through his tragedy? Arity's journey encourages more than just reflection. It calls for action to prevent such injustices in the future. Believe it or not, mirror neurons shape our empathy. These fascinating brain cells have a unique ability to spring to action, both when we perform a task ourselves and when we watch someone else do it. Imagine you're at a concert and you see the crowd swaying to the music. Your mirror neurons are firing, helping you feel as if you're part of that experience. This mirroring effect plays a vital role in how we understand others' feelings and intentions, making it easier to connect with them emotionally. When someone smiles or frowns, our mirror neurons help us interpret that expression, guiding our reactions and responses. This is why we often feel joy when we see someone else happy or sadness when a friend is down. Mirror neurons not only allow us to empathize, but also contribute to learning by imitation, which is how young children acquire new skills by observing adults. So next time you find yourself feeling what someone else feels, give a nod to those incredible mirror neurons at work. Here's a wild fact about hoverflies and survival. These fascinating little insects, known as hoverflies, have an extraordinary survival trick. They mimic the appearance of wasps, a strategy called protective mimicry, which helps them avoid becoming meals for predators. By flaunting yellow and black stripes in a similar body shape, hoverflies create the illusion of being dangerous, even though they are completely harmless. This clever disguise allows them to roam freely in gardens and parks, contributing to pollination while staying safe from hungry birds and other predators who would rather not take the risk. Isn't it amazing how some species adapt to their environments? Nature is full of such cunning strategies, showcasing the incredible ways life finds to thrive. So next time you see a hoverfly buzzing around, remember that its wasp-like appearance is just a clever trick to survive. Have you ever seen a futuristic electric vehicle? The Tweezers is not just any small electric vehicle. It stands out with its unique design and innovative features. With a sleek, asymmetrical shape, it captures attention wherever it goes. One of its coolest features is the gull-wing door on the driver's side, providing easy access while adding a touch of flair. On the passenger side, you'll find an open space, making it feel even more modern and inviting. But what really sets the Tweezers apart is its removable battery. You can charge it at any standard socket, which means no more hunting for special chargers. This practicality, combined with its bold design, makes it an exciting option for urban commuters. As cities push for greener transportation, electric vehicles like the Tweezers could be the stylish solution many are looking for. Are you ready to embrace the future of driving? Believe it or not, ducks inspired the word duck. The name duck actually comes from the way these birds dip their heads underwater to find food. Imagine a duck gliding gracefully across a pond, then suddenly bobbing its head beneath the surface. This unique behavior not only defines the duck in our minds, but also influences the English language. The verb to duck means to lower one's head, just like the bird does when searching for tasty treats like plants and small fish. Isn't it fascinating how our language evolves based on the natural world? Language is full of surprises, and this connection reveals the intricate relationship between humans and animals. Whenever we hear the word duck, we can visualize the curious bird feeding in tranquil waters, reminding us of the beauty of nature and the cleverness of our language. Is it really true that Eminem sued New Zealand's government? This surprising event took place back in 2014 when the New Zealand National Party decided to use a catchy tune in one of their campaign ads. The track they chose bore a striking resemblance to Eminem's iconic song, Lose Yourself. Feeling his rights were violated, Eminem took action and filed a copyright infringement lawsuit against the party. The case caught a lot of attention, not just because it involved a high-profile rapper, but also due to the unusual circumstance of a government being sued over a song. Ultimately, Eminem emerged victorious, highlighting the importance of copyright laws even in political arenas. This incident not only raised eyebrows, but also sparked a conversation about creativity and originality in marketing. How often do we see such unexpected legal battles in politics? Prepare to be amazed by Clooney's coffee deal. In 2013, George Clooney made headlines by signing the highest-paid commercial deal ever for Nespresso, worth a whopping $40 million. This lucrative contract didn't just pop up overnight. It built on a partnership that started in 2006. Clooney's charm and charisma made him the perfect global image for Nespresso, and he became synonymous with the brand. Beyond just appearing in television commercials and print ads, he actively participated in shaping Nespresso's marketing strategies and even helped with product development. This collaboration showcased not just his star power, but also his commitment to sustainability, as he often highlighted Nespresso's eco-friendly practices. Given how coffee lovers are often captivated by the brand's premium aroma, can you imagine the buzz generated by Clooney's involvement? Have you ever seen a heart-shaped reef? Hart Reef, nestled within Australia's stunning Great Barrier Reef, is a breathtaking natural wonder that captures the heart of visitors. This uniquely shaped coral formation has become a favorite spot for tourists seeking romance and adventure. The heart shape isn't just a lucky coincidence. It's created by coral growth, a process that takes thousands of years. Surrounded by crystal-clear waters, the reef hosts a vibrant community of marine life, from colorful fish to graceful sea turtles. Visitors often explore the area by boat or helicopter, giving them a bird's-eye view of this beautiful natural sculpture. Whether you're planning a romantic getaway or just love nature, Hart Reef offers a perfect backdrop for unforgettable memories. It's not just a beautiful sight, it's a reminder of the incredible diversity and beauty of the underwater world. So, if you find yourself in Australia, why not add a visit to Hart Reef on your bucket list? Hard to believe, but Jane Barbie shaped your calls. This legendary voice came to life through the Bell System telephone network, where she provided automated responses for various services, including directory assistance and operator messages. Imagine millions of people across the United States hearing her soothing and clear voice every single day without having a clue who she was. Jane Barbie was the unseen star of countless phone calls during the peak of her career. While technology has shifted dramatically to digital systems, her recordings were essential for effective communication back in the day. Barbie's contributions went beyond just a voice. She became a symbol of the era of telephone service. Her influence makes us appreciate how the simple act of picking up the phone was once connected through her efforts. Isn't it fascinating to think of how many conversations she inadvertently helped shape? Let's uncover the truth about ocean mysteries. Over 80% of the Earth's ocean floors remain unexplored, making them one of the least understood ecosystems on our planet. Imagine vast underwater landscapes that are still hidden from our eyes, teeming with life we have yet to discover. One fascinating area is the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the oceans, which plunges about 36,000 feet down. This incredible depth not only challenges our understanding of life, but also houses a variety of creatures that have adapted to extreme conditions. Among these are bioluminescent organisms, which produce their own light in the dark depths, creating a stunning visual spectacle. Scientists believe that uncovering these hidden realms could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in biology, medicine, and environmental science. What amazing secrets do you think lie waiting in the unexplored ocean floors? You might be shocked to learn that Mario outshines Mickey Mouse. In the 1990s, a fascinating national investigation revealed that the beloved Nintendo character Mario had become more recognizable to American children than the iconic Mickey Mouse. This surprising finding highlighted the immense cultural impact of video game characters during that era. As gaming technology advanced and became more accessible, kids spent countless hours navigating the imaginative worlds of video games, making characters like Mario household names. With his signature red cap and friendly demeanor, Mario captured the hearts and minds of a whole generation. The shift in preference also reflected broader changes in entertainment as video games began to rival traditional cartoons and movies. As we look back, it's remarkable to consider how a simple Italian plumber became a symbol of fun, adventure, and nostalgia for millions. What other characters could make such a lasting impression today? Surprisingly, Muhammad connects deeply with the seasons. This remarkable connection highlights how the name Muhammad embodies a rich tapestry of meaning and cultural significance across different seasons. In various traditions, the essence of Muhammad is celebrated in each season through festivals, rituals, and reflections. For example, in spring, the blossoming of flowers symbolizes new beginnings and hope, aligning with the themes of renewal often associated with Muhammad's teachings. Summer brings warmth and light, reminding believers of his role as a guiding figure during life's brightest moments. As autumn arrives, the falling leaves lead us to ponder change and gratitude, both key aspects emphasized in Muhammad's messages. Finally, winter's chill encourages introspection and charity, echoing the compassion Muhammad modeled in his life. This unique perspective on the seasons invites us to explore the deeper meanings behind the name Muhammad and its relevance throughout the year. Discover what makes Burj Khalifa so remarkable. This incredible structure towers at an astonishing 2,017 feet, making it the tallest building in the world. Completed in 2010, the Burj Khalifa stands not only as a feat of modern engineering, but also as a symbol of Dubai's rapid evolution into a bustling global city. It's more than just a pretty face. Inside, you'll find luxury apartments, corporate offices, and even a lavish hotel, attracting millions of visitors each year. The Burj Khalifa draws architecture enthusiasts and tourists alike, who come to marvel at its sleek design and breathtaking views from the observation deck. This iconic skyscraper showcases cutting-edge technology and innovative construction methods, highlighting Dubai's ambition and growth in the 21st century. Whether you're an aspiring architect or simply curious about urban development, the Burj Khalifa is a must-see landmark that reflects human ingenuity and the spirit of possibility. Prepare to be amazed by the magic of auroras. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and seen vibrant colors dancing among the stars? Those breathtaking displays, known as auroras, actually happen when particles from the sun collide with Earth's atmosphere. This phenomenon mostly occurs in the polar regions, where the magnetic field protects our planet and channels these solar wind particles down toward the poles. As they enter the atmosphere, they interact with oxygen and nitrogen, creating stunning effects in colors like green, pink, and purple. The best time to witness auroras is generally during winter months when the skies are darker and clearer. So if you're looking for a spectacular natural show, bundle up and head to northern latitudes to experience the wonder of these glowing curtains of light. Isn't nature incredible? Guess what really drives editophobia? Editophobia is an unusual but fascinating fear that involves being watched by a duck. Yes, you read that right. Imagine going about your day, only to feel that those beady little eyes are tracking your every move. People with editophobia struggle with the anxiety that a duck or goose might be spying on them, whether it's in their backyard or from a distant pond. This quirky phobia can lead to some funny yet uncomfortable situations, like avoiding places where ducks are likely to gather or feeling nervous in parks. While most of us think of ducks as harmless, the fear feels very real to those affected. It's a reminder of how our minds can create vivid scenarios, leading to irrational fears. Understanding editophobia isn't just about laughter. It's also about recognizing the quirky nature of our fears and how they shape our everyday experiences. Did you know Greenland has a unique identity? The island is an autonomous region of the Kingdom of Denmark yet it straddles two continents, North America and Europe. This fascinating geographical situation arises because Greenland is geologically part of the North American tectonic plate. This duality has cultivated a rich cultural heritage that reflects both Danish influences and indigenous Inuit traditions. As the largest island in the world, Greenland boasts breathtaking landscapes, from sprawling ice sheets to majestic fjords. Its complex identity sparks curiosity about how the people live, balancing modern challenges while preserving their unique culture and history. Visitors often marvel at the vibrant communities, stunning natural beauty, and the warmth of the Greenlandic people. So, whether you're exploring the icy wilderness or learning about its traditions, Greenland offers a compelling blend of cultures and breathtaking scenery. Guess what really drives the placebo effect? This fascinating phenomenon shows how our minds can influence our bodies in amazing ways. When patients are given a placebo, an inactive treatment that often looks like a real medicine, they can still experience real changes in their condition. Research has found that placebos can alter pain perception, meaning people may feel less pain simply because they believe they are receiving treatment. Additionally, these sugar pills can even boost immune responses. This highlights a complex interplay between mind and body, suggesting that our thoughts and beliefs can significantly impact our health. So when you think about it, how powerful is the human brain in healing? Understanding the placebo effect not only sheds light on the nature of healing, but also opens up exciting possibilities for future treatments. Here's what actually happens when we protect manta rays. The Indonesian Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries made a stunning discovery. Though a single manta ray is worth only $40 when killed, its value skyrockets to over $1 million throughout its lifetime in tourism. This insight sparked a significant shift in perspective about these magnificent creatures. Rather than focusing on short-term profit from fishing, authorities recognize the long-term benefits of preserving manta rays for ecotourism and marine biodiversity. To put this into action, Indonesia established the largest manta ray sanctuary in the world, a vital step towards protecting the species and strengthening local economies. Tourists flock to admire these graceful giants, bringing income to local businesses while boosting conservation. Imagine the impact if more countries followed suit. Wouldn't it be amazing to see oceans brimming with life? Is it really true that Washington never lived in the White House? While most people think of George Washington as the first president of the United States, many are surprised to learn that he never actually lived in the iconic White House. During his 2 terms from 1789 to 1797, Washington mainly resided in Philadelphia and New York City. At that time, the White House was still just a plan on paper, and construction only began in 1792. By the time the building was completed in 1800, Washington had already retired. Interestingly, the White House was designed by James Hoban, blending neoclassical architecture with the needs of a new nation. In fact, when John Adams became the second president, he was the first to occupy this symbol of American democracy. Can you imagine the new president walking through halls that had just been built, knowing the history that would unfold there? Discover how James Monroe influenced Liberia's capital. James Monroe, the 5th president of the United States, played a major role in the establishment of Liberia, which is quite fascinating. In the early 19th century, Monroe strongly supported the idea of colonization, aiming to create a safe haven for freed African American slaves. This initiative led to the founding of Monrovia, the capital city of Liberia, named in his honor. The city was established in 1822 as a place where former slaves could rebuild their lives in Africa. Imagine the hopes and dreams that filled this new land. Monroe's actions were rooted in complex motivations, as the movement to send freed slaves to Africa reflected broader cultural beliefs of that time. While his support was celebrated by many, it also sparked debates about race and identity that continue to resonate today. Monrovia stands as a living reminder of that history, showcasing the intertwined destinies of America and Liberia. Can you picture how different things might be if Monroe hadn't taken that step? Hard to believe, but Uranus is gigantic. This ice giant is so massive that around 63 Earths could comfortably fit inside it. With a diameter of nearly 50,000 kilometers, Uranus boasts impressive size, earning its title as the third largest planet in our solar system. While it's certainly larger than our home planet, it's not quite as colossal as its heavyweight neighbors, Jupiter and Saturn. Unlike the vibrant appearances of those two giants, Uranus is known for its stunning bluish hue, which comes from the methane in its atmosphere. This unique color and distinctive tilt, over 98 degrees, give Uranus some of the wildest seasons in the solar system. Imagine experiencing a 42-year-long winter. This distant planet spins on its side, creating fascinating weather patterns and a unique axis of rotation. Isn't it amazing to think about how such a giant world exists in our own celestial backyard? Surprisingly, it's a fact that animals can rest on their feet. This unique ability is a smart survival adaptation seen in various prey animals. For instance, creatures like horses and deer can doze while standing, thanks to a special locking mechanism in their limbs. This allows them to stay ready to spring into action at the first sign of danger. Imagine a horse peacefully munching grass, but the moment it senses a predator, it's off in a flash. This adaptation has evolved over countless generations, helping these animals survive in the wild where threats lurk. By being able to nap without lying down, they conserve energy and remain vigilant. This fascinating trait serves as a powerful reminder of nature's ingenuity in adapting to challenges and threats. So the next time you see a grazing animal, think about how its ability to rest while standing is not just quirky, but an essential part of its survival strategy. Did you know Paris had sewer tours in the 1800s? In the 19th century, the City of Light took a rather unconventional turn by showcasing its sewer system as an engineering wonder, attracting curious tourists from around the globe. The sewers of Paris, considered innovative for their time, were even designed to improve the city's sanitation and prevent disease. Wealthy visitors would pay good money for guided tours, bravely navigating through the dark and damp tunnels filled with sewage. These guided experiences, while unromantic, offered a unique glimpse into a vital part of urban infrastructure. For many, it was a chance to marvel at the engineering genius that kept the city functioning, albeit in a rather smelly environment. Imagine stepping into a world beneath the streets where history and sewage intertwined. Who would brave such a tour today? Here's something incredible about Nung Yuhui's night vision. Nung Yuhui from China has an extraordinary ability to see perfectly in complete darkness, much like animals with natural night vision. His remarkable sight is so advanced that even after doctors attempted to blind him, he could still read and write without any light. This talent is not just a quirky trick, it reflects the complexity and resilience of the human body. While many people struggle to navigate the dark, Nung's eyes seem to have adapted in ways that amaze scientists and medical professionals alike. It raises fascinating questions about how our bodies can evolve and respond to challenges. Could there be more individuals like him with hidden talents? As we delve deeper into the mystery of vision, Nung's gifts could open doors for discoveries about the human condition and how we understand sight and perception. What other incredible abilities might be out there, waiting to be found? Let's uncover the truth about capybaras. These fascinating creatures are the world's largest living rodents, native to South America. Imagine an animal that can grow up to 1.3 meters long and weigh as much as 66 kilograms. Capybaras are semi-aquatic herbivores, which means they spend a lot of time near water thanks to their webbed feet that help them swim gracefully. Their brown fur blends in with the lush environments they inhabit. Did you know they can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes? This skill is handy when they need to escape predators. What's even more interesting is their social nature. Capybaras often live in groups of up to 100 individuals, forming strong bonds and enjoying each other's company. With their unique adaptations and charming personalities, capybaras certainly stand out in the animal kingdom. Hard to believe, but Twain predicted his own death. When Mark Twain was born in 1835, Halley's Comet made its grand entrance in the sky. This celestial event fascinated him so much that he famously stated he would die when the comet returned. Fast forward to 1910, just as Halley's Comet was making its closest approach to Earth, Twain passed away. This remarkable coincidence sparks curiosity and intrigue about his unusual foresight. Twain's belief in his connection to the comet highlights his quirky personality and deep awareness of the world around him. Many people were captivated by this event, pondering whether he really had a premonition or if it was merely fate. The truth is, Halley's Comet appears roughly every 76 years, and Twain was born during its visit, making his prediction eerily coincidental. Could there be more to learn about his life and beliefs surrounding such a spectacular astronomical phenomenon? You won't believe this about the largest cemetery. Wadi al-Salam in Iraq is not just any burial ground, it's the biggest cemetery in the world, covering an astounding 6 square kilometers. Imagine that. This vast expanse is home to millions of bodies, making it a serene resting place that many people continue to honor today. Each year, around 500,000 new burials take place here, reflecting the deep connection of families to their loved ones. Located in the city of Najaf, Wadi al-Salam serves not only as a cemetery, but also as a pilgrimage site for many Shia Muslims, who believe it to be a sacred area. The cemetery features a unique landscape of tombstones, shrines, and memorials, and it's not uncommon to see families tending to the graves of their ancestors. With its rich history and cultural significance, Wadi al-Salam continues to draw attention and curiosity from around the world. Hard to believe, but this fish is a star. The beautiful betta fish, known for its vivid colors and flowing fins, has captivated aquarium enthusiasts around the world. These small fish are often chosen for home tanks because they are relatively easy to care for, making them ideal for beginners. However, while bettas thrive in certain conditions, they aren't suited for setups that mimic the warm afternoon waters of Asia. Bettas prefer calm waters at around 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, so creating a peaceful environment is crucial for their health and happiness. Aquarists should avoid direct sunlight and strong currents to keep their betta stress-free. With proper care, these stunning fish can live for several years, adding a splash of color and vibrancy to any home aquarium. Are you ready to find out how to care for one? You might be shocked to learn that snakes and birds are connected. It turns out that snake skulls and bird beaks share a fascinating evolutionary link, tracing back to a common ancient reptilian ancestor. This remarkable connection highlights how nature can lead to incredibly diverse adaptations from a single source. For instance, while a snake's skull is designed to consume prey, like whole eggs, birds have evolved beaks that enable them to excrete waste mid-flight. This difference in function showcases the incredible variety of forms and uses that can emerge through evolution. Think about it. These two very different animals carry echoes of their shared past, demonstrating how evolution shapes life in unique ways. It's like nature's grand experiment, where one ancient ancestor gave rise to countless diverse species that fill our skies and forests today. Isn't it amazing how interconnected life really is? Ever thought about why Byron chose a bear as a pet? Lord Byron, the famous 19th century poet, was not just a wordsmith. He was also a rule breaker with a taste for the extraordinary. When the University of Cambridge banned dogs from its campus, Byron didn't simply follow the rules. Instead, he decided to adopt a bear as his pet, showcasing his defiant spirit and love for the unconventional. This unusual choice not only drew attention, but also solidified his reputation as a daring figure who challenged social norms. Imagine strolling through the university grounds and encountering a bear instead of the usual dog. Byron's antics didn't just entertain, they sparked conversations and pushed boundaries. His pet bear was a symbol of his rejection of societal expectations, proving that sometimes, to stand out, you must break the mold. What does this say about the rebellious nature of creativity? Why is Saturn so light despite its size? Saturn, the magnificent second-largest planet in our solar system, has a surprising secret. It's incredibly light. You might be amazed to learn that Saturn is largely composed of gas, primarily hydrogen and helium, which gives it a much lower density compared to other planets. In fact, it's so light that it would float if you could find a bathtub large enough. This unique characteristic is partly due to centrifugal force, which pushes the planet's equator outward. In addition, Saturn's equatorial diameter is about 10% larger than its polar diameter, creating a noticeable bulge around its middle. This shape isn't just interesting, it plays a crucial role in how the planet rotates and behaves. Saturn's rapid rotation, taking just about 10.7 hours to complete one spin, contributes to this egg-like appearance. Exploring Saturn reveals not only its beauty, with stunning rings and dozens of moons, but also its incredible structure and lightness that continue to captivate astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. Isn't it fascinating how such a massive planet can be so buoyant? Is it really true that uranium lies beneath Vaal River Mine? The Vaal River Mine, located in northern South Africa, is an incredible treasure trove of uranium. This site is home to one of the largest reserves of uranium in the country, boasting an astonishing 379 million tons of mineral ores, which contain about 0.076% uranium. What does this mean? Well, uranium is a key element used for nuclear power and medical applications, making its extraction vital for various industries. The mining process at Vaal River involves careful techniques to ensure safety and efficiency while maximizing recovery of this precious resource. This site not only plays a crucial role in South Africa's economy, but also contributes to global energy needs. With increasing interest in clean energy, the importance of sites like the Vaal River Mine could rise even further. Could this be the key to a sustainable energy future? Is it really true that coral reefs are in danger? The Great Barrier Reef, off the coast of Australia, is the largest coral reef system in the world, spanning a remarkable 2,300 kilometers, 130 miles. This natural wonder is home to a stunning array of marine life, from colorful fish to majestic turtles. Unfortunately, the reef is under severe threat. Rising ocean temperatures due to climate change are causing widespread coral bleaching, a process where stressed corals expel the algae that give them color and nourishment. Pollution compounds this issue, further endangering the delicate ecosystem. If these harmful trends continue, vast sections of the reef could lose their vibrant marine species, leading to irreversible damage. This situation underscores the urgent need for global action to combat climate change and protect not only the Great Barrier Reef, but also our planet's priceless marine biodiversity. Did you know about Pisa's giant bell L'Assunta? This impressive bell, weighing around 7,900 pounds, is comparable to an adult female African elephant. L'Assunta is the largest of 7 bells in the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and together they create a captivating musical scale when rung. Picture this. Each time the bells chime, they not only announce the time, but also celebrate important moments in history, from festivals to significant events for the city. Engineers have worked meticulously to ensure these heavy bells do not cause further tilting of the iconic tower, which leans due to its unstable foundation. By carefully balancing their weight and adjusting how they are hung, they've managed to maintain both the charm and structural integrity of this architectural marvel. The enchanting sounds of L'Assunta and its fellow bells add a rich layer to the tower's historical atmosphere, making a visit to Pisa even more memorable. Isn't it fascinating how such a large bell plays a vital role in preserving history? Can hot weather really curb your appetite? Research shows that when temperatures soar, people often feel less hungry. This is largely because our bodies work hard to keep cool as the heat rises. Instead of focusing energy on digesting food, our systems prioritize maintaining a comfortable temperature, which can lead to reduced feelings of hunger. In hot climates, our bodies might be busy sweating and regulating internal heat, which means we may not crave that extra meal. Additionally, many people seek lighter foods in the summer, opting for refreshing salads and fruits instead of heavy dishes. Hydration also plays a key role. As we drink more water to cope with the heat, our stomachs may feel fuller, sending signals to our brain that we don't need to eat as much. So the next time you notice your appetite dwindling on a hot day, remember that the heat is working harder than you might think to keep you cool.